So, yeah, a lot of people have been asking us to watch a FITZ video on FITZ's other channel, also FITZ. And this was one that came up a lot. Do not talk to this guy on CSGO. And in the thumbnail is Swagger. So, I wonder why he doesn't want people to talk to Swagger. Maybe because Swagger just can go off the deep end sometimes, and I think it's if Swagger's been smoking too much weed. If he's been smoking too much weed, good luck trying to get the guy to shut the hell up, because he can rant.
Yeah, he just seems like if you're friends with him, like he's really cool, but like if you're a stranger too, like he would just come off as like extremely abrasive.
Yeah.
So,
well,
like he would be one of those guys that, like, if I didn't know who he was and I came across him in a game, I'd be like, this guy's a fucking dick.
Well, he's Swagger, so it goes without saying.
At the same time, I would probably be like losing my shit about the stuff he was saying at the same time. So,
yeah, it's like you fell down, and he'd just be like, "Oh, sorry about that. I was going to follow you down, but I suddenly found the urge to want to live again."
Yeah.
I think it was after seeing you fall down to your death that I realized, yeah, I don't want to do that. And another one would be, it's like, sorry, I was too busy smoking weed, smoking the ganj, puffing the chiba, riding Puff the Magic Dragon, riding, having myself a good time with Snoop Doggy Dogg. Or is he Snoop Lion now? Fuck, I forget. Shit. All right, so...
the artist formerly known as Snoop.
And of course, there's back when Puff Daddy was still known as Puff Daddy, and then he became P Diddy. Now he's just Diddy. Pretty soon, he's just gonna be. That's it. Just gonna be.
He done did.
He done it. Did that thing. So all right, let's let's get to the video. This is do not talk to this guy on CS:GO. Here we go.
So how about that Hitler guy? He was
hell of a way to start the video.
We can do like one word at a time meme in the lobby.
No.
We'll do like a one-word story.
How about we? I actually can't get this out. Holy shit! How about we be funny?
Hell yeah! I'm a comedian.
Congrats, man.
Does that mean I have to jack off in front of two women without their consent?
Oh.
Hell yeah!
He fired
Dude,
some
this
shots.
is great.
He did get permission, though.
Yeah, he did get permission.
He was pretty nice about the whole thing.
He was like, "Yo, do you mind if I jack off in front of you?" And they were like, "What?" And he was like, "It's too late. I've already started." Later. That's what happened. What an absolute breakdown.
Damn, Swag, what the fuck?
Actually watching murder.
That British accent makes it so much more.
There are way too many white dudes in Rewind, man. It's pissing me off.
Shut the fuck up, you social justice warrior cunt.
Get owned with fucking facts, libtard.
God dang!
Backpack, get a backpack, and a maxi pad, and a Glock strapped in, a 40 cal to the back of your head.
Okay, Eminem, I just need you to stay with us here. I'm trying to get through this meeting.
Meeting? I got a bitch bleeding in the back of my cab, and I'm speeding.
Marshall.
Marshall? Yeah? Yeah.
Just enough of that. Okay, enough of that. We're trying to just have a conversation here, be productive about the future of your career.
Conversate? Bitch, I hate one of your corporate magnates getting in my fucking dish like it's a clean plate.
Marshall, please.
All right.
That's pretty good.
Mr. Eminem, it's really not necessary to yell like that. We're right across the table from one another. Everything's fine.
I'm yelling because I'm a fucking felon. I'm gonna crack your head open like it's water.
God dang, dude.
Marshall, once again, really not a fan of how I'm being spoken to right now. I feel like there needs to be a bit more mutual respect here. I respect you, right? You know that, right? I respect you.
You're damn right you respect me, because I'm the MC that's been doing this shit on top of the fucking charts. Bitch, I won't start, because I'm going to stop every hater that's
Marshall,
in here. Snap them like an alligator and sip a beer and then shove it up your ass
Yeah.
without any fucking
This is-
glass getting out your fucking asshole, bitch.
You know this is unnecessary, right? I mean, we're inside right now.
Necessarily, I'm getting kind of scary.
Yeah, you are. You are getting kind of...
Look in the mirror and say Bloody Mary 3 times in a cemetery.
Okay, Marshall.
That was actually
These
pretty
are all
good.
gr- You should write these down. Right now, we're trying to have a conversation. Okay, we're trying to talk.
What was that guy even doing? Just
All right, this intern.
He's like,
outside. They don't know what's going on. They think I'm being
dead.
yelled at right now. All right, I need to connect to you.
Connect to me.
Yes, connect to you.
I'm a
I need
prodigy
Oh,
and a prophecy with bombs dropping on me, fucking A150 warthog, snort fog.
You're literally not making any sense.
Makes sense.
How do we
with
end
the-
this bit?
Fuck this shit, man. I'm going back to making movies.
That was a great bit.
That was a good bit.
8 Mile. It's been a
Fuck.
while.
God dang it.
So then my wife says, get this. Stop, that hurts. I mean, what the fuck is she talking about?
Wow.
Oh, crazy bitch.
Yeah, I thought she was asleep.
But the worst is when you brush your teeth with orange
imagine if
juice
you met
and
Eminem and he
afterwards,
just
that's like
yelled
the worst.
rhymes at
Oh. Yeah, it's disgusting. Can't deal with that.
you. Like that's just how he
Like,
talks.
I can imagine him doing it and yelling it through his fucking like Swagger Souls helmet. It's just like you hear, and I'm not gonna give a shit about. I'm sorry. Could you take the mask off because I can't understand you? No.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden he's just like he tips his head down a little bit to smoke a little bit of weed, and then he blows the smoke out through the holes in it, and he's just like praise the sun, bitches. All right, sorry. Let's get back to it.
I'll just brush my teeth and I'll pour myself a fresh glass of toothpaste. And I'm like, I forgot.
I Colgate when that happens.
Wow.
You know what he said? He said, I Colgate when that happens.
It's a real
Oh.
flapper.
Can you message me what that means?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
It's a loud keyboard.
That is fucking funny.
Good one. Oh man, that is a
Oh.
good one.
Conrad.
Yo.
Where's
Yo.
your brother, Pro Rod?
So like Beavis, so like Butthead.
What if Homer Simpson, but no donut?
Good. Swag.
That was pretty good, actually.
That was actually really
It's
good.
quite personal.
God bless.
That's how I react when anyone calls me out on something that's too close to home. Thank you for pointing that out. That's actually a very big insecurity of mine. Appreciate it.
It's funny.
No, it's not.
Might be true, but I don't know.
It's hard to tell with this guy, man. Is he struggling? I don't know.
He's always seemed kind of sad. It's hard to tell the difference.
That's comedians for you. And so, Mumsy discovered that he'd let the entire team down once again. With absolutely no points on his quest for victory, Mumsy returns back to Lumbridge Castle in search of a baker's quest.
Hey, Mumsy. I'm here to
Friggin'
help you. I'm
RuneScape.
the tutorial guy.
Said the tutorial guide.
Are you gonna talk to me or are you AFK? Holy shit, what is going on?
Mumsy said, confused.
You're in Lumbridge Castle, Mumsy. You've died in the Wildy and you've been teleported back here with nothing.
The tutorial master conveyed irritably.
Are you ready to begin the tutorial?
He said to break the awkward silence.
You fucking idiot! Are you going to respond?
He
What are you
escalated.
talking about?
Oh my
Are you
god.
going to do the tutorial?
Yes, I will enter the tutorial. Fuck off. How much do I need to pay?
He screamed at the top of his lungs.
It's $15 a month for membership.
Fuck it. Just give me the fucking tutorial.
All right. Are you
Give it to me
ready?
now, I swear to fucking God.
Are you ready for the tutorial?
Yes, put it
Are you
in
sure?
my fucking mouth. And hurt me
And
with it.
so, Mumsy entered the tutorial realm, where he was greeted by the tutorial master himself, Club Penguin legend.
Hello, Club Penguin.
Oh no.
Hello, Mumsy
He said,
Cumsy.
in a gay tone.
I'm not gay, Mr. Narrator.
He corrected.
So, like, what do I start off with?
Now, Mumsy Cumsy, you must slay the rats. The Rat King is waiting for you. I will bestow upon you this bronze dagger and bronze shield. Go
sick, I got a
forth and
dagger.
slay the Rat King.
You have been granted with 1 bronze dagger and 1 bronze shield. Do you wish to accept?
No.
Can I get something else? Like a whip?
No!
You're gonna get it
Oh,
now.
I don't like the
I'm
music.
the Rat King.
Ooh. I don't
I'm
like
not
the
a rat
King either. I
now.
don't know
I'm a
the-
were-rat. I will turn into a rat and then face you. Are you ready?
Okay, what do I have to face you against with? Is it just my dagger, my trusty dagger?
Yes. Will
Okay,
you prepare to fight?
I'm prepared. I'm entering the fight. What do I do?
Would you like to attack or block?
Whose move is it? Whose turn is it? Oh my god, you let out a very ferocious roar.
Attack
I
or
don't know what
block,
to do.
Mumsy? Which one is it?
Fuck it. Attack.
He attacks you for 1 hit point.
That is really shitty. This is the worst dagger I've ever fucking owned in my life.
How dare you speak badly about my dagger?
I'm speaking barely of it. It did 1 damage to a fucking rat king.
It is a quality dagger, you just don't know how to use it.
Quality dagger at the fucking 99-cent store, my sir.
Oh no. The enemy is responding with an attack.
What's oh no? Oh no. Oh,
He hits you for 1 million hit points. You're dead.
Holy shit.
This is boring, the RuneScape legend.
You did not succeed in entertaining the RuneScape legend.
You have failed your ultimate quest.
So why the fuck was I given that quest in the first place? Why was...
I thought you were the chosen one, but it appears not.
What do you mean? I did the tutorial,
Jesus.
I got fucking destroyed by your rat king, and I've been listening to your god-awful fucking music for the past 30 minutes. Now what do I do?
Oh, no way. I just got level 99 for dealing with your shit.
Oh, God.
What an asshole. I just got level 99 for dealing with your shit. Ugh. I wish that were a case in games. Like for instance, in Skyrim, if there was an escort mission that the person was just an absolute pain in the ass to take care of and all that, and then all of a sudden the game's just like, you know what? You dealt with a lot there, man. Here's like 10 levels just because you dealt with that shit. And all of a sudden you're just like, can I do it again? God. All right. Well, don't talk to this guy on CS:GO. I can see why not, because he'll start yelling at you in the character of Eminem. Start yelling raps at you. Sometimes they're decent, and sometimes it's just like, what is he trying to say?
So have you seen Chris D'Elia's Eminem impression?
I have not.
It kind of blows that away.
Well,
actually.
I don't think Swagger was actually being serious with that impression.
Probably not. Like,
Although that
I
Homer
think it was
Simpson
mostly
scream
just, he was doing that, and it sounded more like they were calling him Eminem.
Yeah,
But he didn't sound that much like Eminem. But it's still funny.
but that Homer Simpson
Chris
scream.
D'Elia, apparently, like, Eminem actually retweeted and was like, holy shit, I thought this was me for a second.
Jesus.
He's pretty fucking funny.
Well, I like Chris D'Elia. As a matter of fact, Chris D'Elia had probably one of the best tweets of last year when he laid the smacketh down on Logan Paul.
Oh, he did?
Oh, dude. It was vicious. The the guy was talking about the guy goes started saying something about respect and all this and all that, and then Logan Paul is just like, oh dude, why are you trying to talk? Why are you trying to come at me, bro? Your comedy career died a few years ago. Why are you coming after me for? And then all of a sudden, Chris D'Elia is just like, well, it's like, well, actually, let me pull it up because it's probably one of the best series of ownage tweets I've ever seen. Chris D'Elia. Let's see.
Like it's the first search at the top.
Yep.
Chris D'Elia, Eminem.
Yeah, I ripped him to shreds, and it was pretty friggin' awesome. Yeah. New vlog. End of Logan Paul vlogs. Important that you watch.
No,
it's not. And then all of a sudden, Logan Paul posts the ha 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 ha, I'm laughing because you know why your comedy career took a dive. And then Chris D'Elia said, at least when my career dies, you can film it and put it on YouTube. To which that got, look how many likes that got. Look how many hearts that got.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, Logan tries to come back. He's like, but not gonna lie, this single tweet is funnier than your entire Netflix special. And then Chris is just like, thanks. How does it feel to have something finally attached to something funny? And then, and look at that, 240,000. And Logan is just like, he's just digging himself deeper into the hole. It's like, I don't know what's worse, being the shunned vlogger or being the 38-year-old comedian arguing with the shunned vlogger over Twitter. It's like, ask your fans to have their moms read this tweet out loud to them. See what they think. Old people roasting me. Greatest thing on the planet. How about this? You're my son. Tag your fucking daddy. I'm your fucking daddy. Jesus. Oh, man. And then, of course, Chris, this whole exchange is really similar to your life. As time passes, your jokes get less and less funny. Sorry, Daddy. And he's like, you know what will be even less funny? When your fans grow up and become mine. God. Just give up, dude. Just give up. God. Chris D'Elia is a savage, dude. He doesn't care. He doesn't care who you are. He will rip into you all the fucking same. And that's what I like about him.
Yeah.
I remember he was actually on that one show with Whitney Cummings. He was like her boyfriend. And I think a lot of people said they wish the show was actually about him because he was actually funny. Yeah. Eminem goes hard, dude.
How the fuck do you come up with that many words that rhyme with those kind of words?
Yeah, that's one reason why I think Eminem. I saw
these dudes just read the dictionary as a kid, pretty much.
He did actually. Actually, he said he loved to go into the dictionary and find things that rhymed.
Yeah. Find
things that rhymed and just work things around and see how he could loop things around to make it work right. And also, I saw a critique one time of the movie. You ever seen the movie Whiplash?
Mm-mm.
Okay, it's about a jazz drummer and everything. And someone critiqued the music in the film. They said that the music was very passé of like jazz drumming and all that. And said this person who wrote the music to this is the same kind of person who says, "Oh yeah, I'm a jazz head, but I only know these select artists." And he said, that's like going to a person who says, "Oh yeah, I know rap," and mentions Iggy Azalea and Eminem. And I'm like, how fucking dare you put Iggy Azalea and Eminem even in the same stratosphere? How do you even put them in the same universe? I mean, Iggy Azalea doesn't have talent.
I'm not even listening to Iggy Azalea that I really know of.
Well, I've listened to a few Iggy Azalea. I tried to listen to her freestyle one time. Couldn't understand a word she was saying. And it was just like, it's nonsensical. The only thing the woman's got going for her is that she a white girl with a big butt. Don't get me wrong. She's very attractive, but that's about it. Eminem, on the other hand, you should hear the amount of like legit rappers who say Eminem is one of the greatest, if not the greatest. I'm talking like people like 50 Cent, Rakim. I think, I think Ludacris said he was. like a bunch of like big name, like a real like, and good old school rappers too. Like you should hear Rakim talk about him. Rakim talks about him like M is nasty, man. He's like, anytime like I hear him go, it's just like, what's he gonna say next? And like to hear Rakim say that, when Rakim is like considered to me one of the greatest lyricists out there. And then of course the game had a feud with 50 Cent. He's like, whenever I was doing my feud with 50 Cent, I made sure to stay away from the white boy. I didn't want to fuck with him. Chris Rock actually said the reason why a lot of rappers are afraid to go after Eminem isn't because of his popularity or anything like that. No. You know why it is? Because Eminem said bad shit about his mama.
Wow.
Really? I mean, you've heard some Eminem songs, right? He's vicious when he talks about his mom, and rightfully so. She tried to kill him.
Yeah.
So this FITZ video that went to Eminem, there is a tie in this, and it's because Swagger was trying to do an Eminem style thing, and yeah, it sort of devolved from there. So here we are. Hi everyone. Anyway, we hope you've enjoyed what you've seen here, and we hope that you will continue to tune in. And if you want to see the original videos, links are always in the description down below. And, excuse me. And I guess until next time, everyone, signing off, I'm Nate.
I'm Nick.
We'll see you then. Peace out.